Hello, captains and fellow seagoers. Welcome back to World of Warships with Razgrease Gaming. And today we have another replay, but actually from something we haven't seen in a very long time with replays in the channel. This is Iceman in his, believe it or not, I haven't seen this ship in a long time, the Tier 7 Ashitaka. And he's teamed up with Dandruck and Mizendiz and their Tier 7 ships, Nagato and Shores. And here we're on the map, as always, Trident. Now, Ashitaka. I remember when this ship came out right early in, and it got burned so badly on its initial release. And actually, rightfully so. I think Wargaming definitely screwed up a little bit on this one. So, basically what Ashitaka is, if you guys look, it does have the same, looks like an Amagi guns, you know, the 8. Sorry, not 8. Sorry. 5 turrets instead of the 4 on the Nagato. Near 16 inches. It says 16.1 inch in American, but it's a little bit, you know, a little bigger than the Colorado shells. The problem was with this ship was the accuracy and really the reload was kind of wonky. So you had a semi-least accurate gun, and the reload was a little under par. And you didn't have the ability to do any scout planes or anything, and you had worse AA, and this is a Tier 7 ship. So, rightfully so, people just said, why would I buy this? I can't defend myself if I had played with CVs, and back in the day, Tier 7 had Tier 7 CVs. This is before the carrier changes over the past few patches. And rightfully so, a lot of people didn't buy this ship, a lot of people didn't like it, it was criticized bad, it was just garbage. Well, since its initial release, Wargaming did actually come back, and even though it is a premium, went back and changed it. So basically now, the Ashitaka is a Tier 7 battleship with Tier 8 Magi, really, with no scout plane, same guns, same accuracy, and less AA. Doesn't this sound a little familiar? Doesn't it feel like we're talking a little bit like the old, I don't know, Musashi at Tier 9? Oh, God. But yeah, it does. This feels like the Yamato's sister ship at Tier 9 with the less AA, and nothing much less. It does have a plane on that one, so I'll get away with that. And that bit of wonky. Oh, hold on a second, guys. There's that broadside Bonani going backwards. I don't know what he's doing. You know, those shells look kind of good. Yeah. And there's Iceman's first kill. Oh, I probably should mention this too while I'm at it. One reason why we know Iceman for a while on this channel, and any other channels lately, is if you guys ever heard of him and the Overpen clan, he is a Twitch streamer. Now, I don't actually talk much about other people on their streams and stuff like that, because it ain't right, but he is a Twitch streamer, and actually a fun one to watch from time to time. And sometimes you get stuff like this. Bye-bye New York, and this whole left flank is now clear. And kind of rightfully so. I don't know what the heck those battleships were playing and doing, but you don't go back and forth. If you're doing something like that, that's World of Tanks. This isn't World of Tanks. This is World of Warships. Water don't move with wheels. It moves water with propellers, and there's a thing called physics. So, kind of bad to happen. And oh, there is a Nicholas right there, and hopefully the team can go up. Yeah, I got you. I'll stop him. And I think Miz is trying to get around, but there's a problem. There's a lot of angry ships over on the other side of that island, and, well, I wouldn't do it too, either. I would not want to go and push myself past beyond this point of no return. I might get Blap for it.
Torpedoes
and
dead
there
ahead.
it is. There's the torpedoes from that guy. And there's a Bretagine, a tier 5 French battleship out there. Yes, he's top tier, but that doesn't mean anything for this, because, well, even though the Ashitaka still is an Amagi at tier 7, the guns still act from time to time. RNG take it, and RNG is taken away. Very much so in this ship. And you might get a good smack from time to time, but
reporting the target position.
you have to have the cards playing right. If you don't send enough people to the Japanese American prisons for, social changing, you don't get much good shots. That's what I feel like when I play with this thing. It isn't like the style where you have to send enough dissidents to the gulag, as the old joke says. But the ship definitely feels quite difficult when it's not, and frustrating when you're not put in the right position. That deck is getting into some hard trouble there, because there's a Zara, a York, and possibly much more over in those angry smoke positions at sea. They did get the cap initially over at sea, but it got quickly flipped over very quickly towards Iceman's flip team. And I don't know who just did that, but that Bretagine just got smacked pretty hard. And yeah, just one little blind shot and he would be toast. And thanks to the Fiji and Miz focusing on that Nicholas, he's dead. So that leaves B open, and they're still trying to flip C. What's taking those so long? Well, if you guys are wondering, somebody left the cap, trying to go and stop these folks from actually going, and left all the cap points. So now it is kind of still taking them quite a bit to get the cap here. One lone ship trying to get a cap. Wonder how that's quite well doing. Unfortunately, they can't stop him from capping because there's no way to spot that ship. Nobody's nearby. There's no planes. There's no aircraft carriers. So unfortunately, the cap goes to the enemy team. However, that Ismail, he's giving a very juicy broadside. Iceman, would you be so kind, sir, to deliver some nice, beautiful shells to him? Why, thank you. Okay, that's Iceman's third kill and a devastating strike on that one. Let's just blop him back to the gulag. And Stalin would be very, very unhappy for what he has done. Hopefully he survives long enough to be in the gulag to go back and redeem himself for his own navy. But I doubt it. And there's the enemy Hawkins. I feel so sorry for this guy, but Hawkins is a really... Come on, guys. Like, who doesn't feel... I feel sorry for players who have to play the Hawkins, but then again, we love actually hitting a Hawkins because people are in a Hawkins. Let's catch 22. We're laughing at you because you're using a Hawkins. You're laughing at yourself and crying yourself to sleep playing the Hawkins. Oh, man, oh, man. It's a poor, poor ship. And Peter Vlinky just killed their Zara, so now it's down to 5 ships. The rounds going out to him, and yep, there's the Citadel, and bye-bye Hawkins. I told you, I laugh at a Hawkins dying, but I feel bad for the person playing the Hawkins. It's like, how can you sleep at night knowing that you had to play that? Sorry. Anyway, enemy York coming up, and he's showing a nice slight broadside quite a bit there. He showed enough meat and potatoes there. Yeah, that was bound to happen. Citadel, high caliber, Confederate, devastating strike, and crack and leash. One shot, all 4 achievements. Thank you. Thank you for earning me a bunch of free stuff. Thank you. So now it's down to 3. 1 destroyer, 2 battleships. A Scharnhorst is right there. Rounds out. Oh, don't forget the Nagato. Another tier 7.
We're winning. Trying not to do anything stupid.
And yeah, that was gonna happen. The nice thing about this thing is that if you do, it does have the plunging fire effect, and Sorry, Scharnhorst, but the plunging fire effect for your ship is a real thing. It is a real thing. And I do not know what this Nagata is doing. I'm just going to go an inch for him. No one's going to hit me. No one's going to know I'm, trying to not get hit here. I am just merely a spectator in this side of the world. Well, unfortunately, that spectator's getting shot at. And that's including you too, Scharnhorst. Farragut's nearly dead, and now they're just this whole allied team, which is... Oh my good lord. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 9 ships versus their 3. They outrun these guys 3-1. Okay, scratch that. It's now gonna be 9-2. 9-1. How bad does this team get deflated? Well, kids, let's call crossfire. And, well, unfortunately, this team put themselves on a very, very short straw of how to play effectively. Scarecrow's team, Iceman's team, sorry, definitely not the case for them. And with that last salvo, that is the end of that Nagato. Well done, Iceman. Yep, that's a thing, guys. That's a thing, kids. So, Scarecrow leaves that match with 150... Oh, actually more. 171,000 damage. Two devastating strikes. High caliber, Confederate, Kraken Unleashed. Well done, and well done to the Overpens clan group there. If you guys want his stream is in the description down below for Twitch. Feel free, watch, say hi, say Overpen, for the Overpen lords themselves. As always, thank you so much for submitting it. If you guys have your own replays, hit this link in the description. It's the World of Warships replay system. Please submit your files down there. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video, and take care of yourselves, and see you all on the high seas.